Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I said I was gonna do a few videos based on having borderline personality disorder because I recently got diagnosed with having BPD. So I said I was gonna do a few videos to share my experience with you guys because I know there's a lot of people out there who have BPD, and finding information and relating to people can be very challenging. So I thought, yeah, let me do a few videos to share my experience, to spread awareness, and yeah, just to give some insight onto having BPD, should I say, because it can be very challenging and yeah, very difficult at times when you're going through certain things and you don't know why, and you don't know what you're going through. It can be very challenging, and I've been struggling on my journey. So yeah, I'm just gonna share some of my experiences with you guys, and this video is based on BPD Emptiness, because it's becoming very noticeable to me, of recently anyway, and I've been piecing together the puzzle. Like, over the last few years, a lot of things been happening, and things the puzzle's starting to come together, should I say, in a way. So the more I understand about it and understand about myself, the more I can share my experience and stuff, because I've been doing a lot of reading about it over the years, because my doctor mentioned it years ago, but I never really paid attention to it, really. There was some, well, not some, there was a lot of traits there, all the traits there, should I say. But now I'm starting to see how they're impacting my life, should I say. So I thought, yeah, I'll just share my experience, and for people that's out there with BPD and who can relate and want some information and some insight about it anyway. So yeah, let me just begin anyway. I had to write this down because at the moment I don't know what I'm going through. I don't know. I think I might have disassociated, so I'm here but not here, kind of thing. And my mind is just scrambled at the moment. So yeah, I had to write stuff down. So anyway, yeah, let's begin anyway. So this feeling of emptiness, yeah, the way I can explain it is, it kind of just feels like I'm kind of just existing, should I say. Like, I'm physically here, but I'm not really here, should I say. Like, the body's here, but I'm not really connected to the body. I'm kind of hollow, should I say, yeah. I feel kind of numb, and in a way it feels like, well, I don't know what it feels like, but you know when they say, oh, I'm dead inside, that's how it feels. It feels like I am actually dead. Well, not actually dead, because I've never been dead, should I say. But yeah, it feels like I'm hollow, I'm dead inside, and there's this void inside that just needs filling, and no matter what you do, this void just cannot be filled, yeah. And this is, I don't even know how to explain it, man. It's just empty. It's just, there's just a void. It's just hollow, man. And this, yeah, it's quite upsetting at times. It's like I'm just looking around, seeing people just living their life and stuff, and I'm just feeling nothing, like literally nothing. So I'm not sure if the emptiness is kind of always there, but because I started smoking weed at 14, I'm not sure when I disassociate and what's reality to what's me disassociating, if that makes sense. It's really weird, because I've been, like, I smoke weed now and again, but I'm mainly sober now, so I'm still trying to figure out what's reality and what's me disassociating, if that makes sense. Which is quite, all this is new to me, since I started my my spiritual journey, should I say, a lot of things have come into light. So yeah, all right. I'm getting really anxious because this is hitting it real close to home. Yeah, so bear with me. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so this emptiness. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, at the moment I'm trying to figure out what's reality and what's me disassociating, and if the emptiness is always there. The emptiness is kind of always there, but I don't know if it's more worse or when I disassociate to when I'm actually here, if that makes sense. So over the years looking back, literally trying to fill this void inside, the emptiness, the hollow space. I've tried to fill this void with food, like overeating, and then kind of punishing myself for overeating, should I say? Yeah, just trying to fill trying to fill the void. So overeating, I've tried to fill the void with sex back in the days when I was more younger, should I say? Because I'm 33 now. I was 33 this year. So being a teenager and my early 20s, I was just trying to fill this void with anything that I could, literally. So food was a big part. The food was a big part, because no one actually tells you that, like, it's like binge eating, should I say. So food was a big one, sex, alcohol, and smoking weed. I'll go into that a bit more. And gaming was a big part of it as well. And literally buying stuff that I don't need and shit, and just spending money recklessly. To try to fill this void. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go shopping and spend this and that, and then when you got it, you still feel empty and hollow inside. It's quite yeah, it's quite sad. So the weed, I started smoking weed at 14, which was like, yeah, I don't know, when I found weed at 14, just was like, I don't know how I would have been if I didn't find weed. Yeah, it just helped it for, I don't know, it seemed like it helped me a lot, because maybe I was always feeling empty and disassociating. So when I was high, I was more disassociated, should I say? So it made me function better, if that makes sense. It's so weird. And then with the weed, when I hit 18, I started drinking more heavily, because my friend passed away and I just couldn't cope with the emotions that were coming up, and the grief, should I say. So alcohol yeah, I was drinking heavily for a few years, should I say. But I'm going to do another video about about that soon, like alcohol addictions and stuff like that. So yeah, just trying to fill this void is it's horrible, man. It's horrible. I don't wish it on anyone, should I say. And then when I'm feeling this emptiness, I feel disconnected from friends, family, and people in general. So it's like I could be in a room full of people and I feel so alone. Like, yeah, it's hard to explain, man. Even with good friends, we had a party for a kid. I think it was in January. Was it in January? Oh, I can't remember. It was in January, sometime anyway, recently, this year. And there was just bare people there, and it's like, dude, man, I feel fucking so like disconnected from everyone, man. But my friend has BPD as well, so she relates to it. She relates to me a lot. But yeah, it's a horrible feeling disconnected from friends and family, and feeling like you kind of don't belong, should I say. Feeling like the black sheep, literally, like. And it's horrible having this feeling with like close friends and family. It's like, yeah, like I know you love me and stuff, but I don't feel anything, if that makes sense. It's so hard to explain, man. If you haven't got BPD, then you probably won't understand the emptiness to how we feel it, if that makes sense. So yeah, the emptiness can also lead to harming as well. I used to self-harm a lot to just feel something, like literally, kind of, yeah, feel it. Even I used to burn myself, like, you know, when you light a lighter, and I used to put it on my skin and stuff to just feel, man. It's just really weird. And sorry, I didn't mention it at the beginning of the video. There are going to be some triggers in this probably anyway, so I do apologize. But you're already 10 minutes in, so yeah, I do apologize. So this empty feeling, this numbness, should I say, or feeling hollow, it makes you feel so alone and disconnected from people. So I tend to isolate a lot from this because I feel like people can't relate to me. I don't feel connected to people. No one understands. So yeah, I do respect my friends at the moment because they're being very supportive at this moment, for me, because I just got diagnosed, but so I'm kind of processing everything at the moment, and that I can talk to them and stuff. And his girlfriend has BPD as well, so we talk and we're on the same kind of page and stuff. So that's quite very helpful and stuff, man. Because if you don't know no one who's got BPD, then it will be very hard for you to relate to them, or people to relate to you, or whatever. So it can be very frustrating, man. And also, to try to feel alive or feel stuff, having impulsive behavior, to feel stuff, like, I don't know, when I skateboard, I'd ride in the road up, towards oncoming traffic and stuff, like going down hills at fast speed, and just being impulsive, like stealing and stuff. I haven't done that of recently, but yeah, silly, stupid little things I'll be stealing, and it's just like, yeah, just to feel just a bit of excitement, or that rush, just feel something, whatever it is. I'll be doing stuff to feel something. And yeah, being impulsive as well can be very dangerous at times, because my neighbor was having a house party and he was blaring music, and I don't really know him too much. Like, he just literally moved in, and I mentioned it to him before about the music being too loud, and this time he was just playing the music, and I kind of just, it's like I disassociated, or just acted impulsively. Like, I literally just walked into his house and just told him to turn the music down in it, or we're gonna have a problem. And then he did turn it down, so that was good. But still, seeing how it's impulsive, like, I just walked into a house full of people and I'm on my own, and I'm telling him to turn down the music, and it's like, dude, like, that's quite dangerous, yeah. So try to be careful, guys, yeah. And yeah, feeling no excitement, man. Just yeah, you know, people get excited when they buy new shoes and stuff. It's like, I buy stuff, and it's just like, yeah, I bought stuff, like, yeah, I've got something, but yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, a new pair of kicks or something. It's like, yeah, just, yeah, they're just shoes. Like, yeah, like, no excitement, man. So it kind of sucks at times. But I'm trying to learn to just be more present and to just go with it, which is very difficult at times. And when, yeah, being quite pessimistic through but only till recently, yeah, being quite pessimistic, having a negative outlook on life, man, from not being able to feel anything, like not feeling, well, much at all, or when I do feel stuff, it's very intense. So if you've got BPD, when your emotions kick in and everything's heightened and you're feeling everything, it can be very overwhelming, man. So yeah, I was quite pessimistic in the past. I'm learning to kind of challenge them thoughts, because we tend to have black and white thinking. It's everything or nothing. There's no middle ground. So yeah, I was quite pessimistic, but now I'm starting to challenge them thoughts and it can be, you can be a bit delusional at times, thinking, yeah, if this is happening, and it's not actually happening. You can say it's a bit of paranoia as well. Also, I don't plan things. I tend to live in the moment as much as possible, because I don't know how things are going to turn out, like being pessimistic and stuff. So I try to live in like the moment. Yeah, because I don't like, I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, should I say. So yeah, I tend to don't plan and just live, like take each day as it comes, man. Which can kind of suck, but yeah, this, I need to work on that, to be fair. And this emptiness, people may think, oh yeah, you're depressed or you're just sad and stuff, but it's not depression. This emptiness is way deeper than depression, man. It's, yeah, I don't know, you could say the emptiness is kind of like despair or hopelessness, should I say, man, because it is very it's a lot, man. So if any of you guys with BPD have got any coping strategies for emptiness, and just coping strategies in general, hit the comments please and let me know, and we can start a little discussion or something, and help each other, because I know having BPD, you can feel very isolated and alone and feel that no one gets you and understands, but you're not alone. We are out here, yeah, but we're just kind of, I don't know, we're kind of isolated, so it's hard to kind of meet people and stuff, do you know what I mean? And they would call me a quiet BPD, if that makes sense. So you get people that are outgoing and show more external traits, where my traits are more internalized. So if I get angry, I'm not going to get angry at someone and lash out and start smashing up stuff. Me, I'll get angry and start cutting myself and taking it out myself with the guilt, shame and self-hatred and stuff, and just, and low self-esteem and stuff, man. So yeah, also when I'm going through this emptiness kind of isolation, and this is quite on it's on a regular basis, man. I kind of am like suicidal, and I don't want to be here to a certain degree. So when I'm going through that, I try to take literally that every day as it comes. When you're feeling suicidal and having suicidal thoughts, time is distorted, so time actually slows down. So it's about living in the moment and trying to live like minute by minute, should I say. So that's what I kind of do when I'm having like a full, like, it's hard to explain. Like sometimes the suicidal thoughts are always there, and then sometimes they can be really like profound, and then sometimes they're just like little whispers. So yeah, when they're really loud, I just try to take it minute by minute, and just everything has to slow. I have to slow right down, because yeah, there's just going to be could end up doing something impulsive, which I don't want to do, like self-harming or doing something that I don't want to do, should I say. So yeah, that's basically this video about feeling emptiness, and I'm trying to find better ways of coping with the emptiness, which I'm kind of struggling with, because yes, a void inside, and nothing external is going to fix that. So yeah, I've been working on more writing how I'm feeling and thinking and stuff, to try work with the emptiness. But yeah, it's very difficult, man. It's something that I'm struggling with currently. So yeah, like I was saying, if any of you's got any tips for the emptiness, please hit the comments and let me know. And yeah, I'm gonna do some more videos about having BPD and certain things that we go through, for you guys to relate to. That my next video may be about my story. Yeah, it might be about my story. It's either going to be about my story or different other traits that I experience. So different symptoms and stuff, and how it kind of all pieces together. It's like a big puzzle, man. But it is a full roller coaster ride having BPD. Like, yeah. you don't know what the day's gonna hold, or you don't know how things are gonna be, or I might wake up and be fine, or I might wake up and just be all over the place. I don't know. So we just gotta kind of just go with it anyway. But yeah, if you like the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon with another video, another informative video. And I've got other videos on my channel that you may want to check out as well. But yeah, if you're feeling, don't forget to reach out to people and let people know how you're feeling as well, man. Close friends and loved ones, because having BPD can be very, people won't understand, but as long as you tell people how you're feeling and stuff, they can get to understand, man. Or they can, yes, it's hard to explain, but make sure you always reach out and let people know how you're feeling, so someone is aware of where you're currently at, because yeah, it's a journey, man. It really is a journey, and it's a tough one. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon anyway. Yeah, speak to you guys later.